Hello everybody, Mr. Rome here. Welcome back to the Insula Populi Megacampaign in Europa Universalis 4. In the last episode, I went around and got rid of some more forts to save us some money. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. I made some adjustments to the army. Working on some more stuff. We got some technology unlocked. We can actually start building some stuff, so we're looking and working on that. And we made some allies, in particular Roman Victus Augusti down here. Or Vicus Augusti? There's no T in there, so we made them an ally, and then they've decided that now's the time to go ahead and get aggressive. So that's fine. They can do that if they want. And we let them hire some of our troops as condottieri. And so we are helping them with that. They did not call us to arms, even though we are an ally. That's fine. So we're going to keep working on that. We're going to make some other adjustments here as well. As we go along. We're currently sieging this area here, and it's going a little slow, but it's alright. So what I was reminded is that in my military settings, I have the option to mothball all forts. Alright. So that should save me a lot of money. It's probably what I could have actually done here. I was going to mothball the forts instead of destroying them, but it's alright. We can always rebuild them later. We are building up our fleet. Do we have any ships? We do have a ship under construction. Yeah, people are fabricating claims on me. Looks like they separate pieced these guys out. Nope, nope, unless those armies... is asking us to give them 1,962 soldiers in exchange for favors. Sure. You can have the manpower, I guess. So how is that war going? Plus 85. They have canceled our content theory arrangement. Okay, they peaced out. Excellent. All right, we have a new heir to the throne. So how much are we now making? 12.98. And what I guess we could also do is just bring down the army maintenance completely. Because, in theory, if we enter a war, we automatically raise maintenance. So maintenance of our armies, our fleets, and all of our forts should come back up automatically. Ah, you have some rebels. Well, enjoy. Alright, so where do we actually want forts? We have completed the estate agenda. Alright, excellent. Oh, we're above naval force limit. Okay. Administrative technology. Yeah, do it. And we can start a new idea group. Excellent. Alright, what do we want? Probably economic ideas. Yeah, we probably want to go economic first. Okay. We probably want a fort. Over here. Yeah, we'll build one there. One of our most famous and respected masons has approached Abaraban this morning, stating his concerns about the state of the monument in Avignon. My dear Emperor, it breaks my heart to see such a beautiful structure carelessly abandoned, left to face alone the dangers of time and weather. I beg of you, please allow me to help restore it. We lose 285.87 ducats. Great project upgrade cost. Gain skill to artist. No, can't spend that kind of money right now. Let's see, new military tech. Sounds good. Men-at-Arms is superior to Latin medieval infantry. If you say so. options. A marketplace. We probably want to build that. So let's go ahead and do that. Many join the ranks of our Navy expecting a more exciting life awaiting them with this opportunity to leave their home behind and see sea and land beyond the Iberian borders. Not all of these are prepared for an often harsh and even more often dull and boring life at sea, stuck with endlessly repetitive tasks, food, and company on longer journeys. Many young sailors quickly regret their decisions. Dismissed as daydreaming landlubbers by their more seasoned crewmates, they quickly become more trouble than they're worth. Some might eventually grow used to the reality of the job and become useful, but others do more good returning home. So we lose a bunch of sailors. It's alright. Let's see, if we were going to engage in any sort of military expansion right now, anything aggressive. You have 22 ships. You have 29,000 troops. Manpower reserves. Several leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes that were recently proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms and a return to our tried and trusted traditions. Naturally, they avoid mention of how the changes would impact their own power base. We can lose 5 diplomatic power, and that's fine. 603 diplomatic power. Coastal defense, naval maintenance down, trade efficiency up, trade range up. Wave of obscurantism. Researchers have published several works with radical ideas that could prove destabilizing if widely disseminated. Should we opt for the easy path of obscurantism and suppress this knowledge, or would it be better not to stand in the way of progress? National unrest +2. I think I can handle the unrest. I would like to boost my stability a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and build a marketplace. I'd like to get a second one. Do it. Alright, looks like provincial unrest is okay, I guess. The next revolt will be in about 375 years. As both influential landowners and traditional warrior class in our state, the nobility have not fared well lately. Through a combination of excessive infighting and poorly coordinated power plays, the nobility have lost influence in Palma, and many have retired to their properties in the countryside. Yeah, that's perfectly fine by me. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and summon a diet. The clergy urge us to build a magnificent house of worship in Tunis so that their followers might have an adequate place to congregate in the province. The nobility can't help but be tempted by the vulnerable target presented by neighbors in Sequania. They are pushing for a military campaign to bring them under dominion. The burghers claim that the marketplace in Genoa is too small to suit their needs. They request that we invest in a larger market, which they say will greatly increase the prosperity of the province and the country as a whole. We'll take the proposal of the burghers and we'll go ahead and build a marketplace there. All right. Now, what does a coastal defense do? Diplomatic technology 19. We need diplomatic technology 8 to be able to start increasing our naval force limit. Alright, do we want to go to an elected monarchy? All it states influence modifier plus 10%. Maximum absolutism minus 40. Government reforms. For the past couple of days, we have been entertaining a guest in the royal court of Roman Vicus Augusti, the once home of the Emperor's consort. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, Lucia's cousin is finally prepared to return to Biskra. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and is with deep bow of gratitude that she says she'll make certain to inform everybody back home how kind the great empire of Iberia has been to her, and continues to be to her beloved cousin. Excellent. Now, do we need to... No, we don't need to do any kind of royal marriage. Merchants worried about lack of protection. With their focus on free trade, our merchants are concerned that they are not getting the support they would get under a more mercantilist policy. Lose 25 diplomatic power and gain 1 mercantilism. Alright, we'll do that. Asking us to give them 91 ducats in exchange for favors. They owe us 40 favors. Okay. We'll accept. Alright, what can we do with favors? Okay, we can get soldiers from them, we can get ducats from them. Okay. We need to expand the military, I think. Yeah, I'll send a diplomat there to do counter-espionage. Yeah, there you go. We mothball that fort. Alright. We don't have anything that can be used as artillery. Okay. I'm guessing that would be a military technology. Large cast bronze mortar is at level 7. Alright, we lost a leader here. We need the quest for New World National Idea. It's kind of a crappy commander. I'm guessing that's going to be exploration, quest for the New World. Okay. Renaissance thoughts. While not the primary candidate for a throne, few can deny the talents and virtues of the young Princess Isabella. As a daughter of the powerful Trastamara family, she has managed to secure powerful allies through marriage who support her claim to our throne. Few can tell what the future has in store for our country, but even those who are unhappy with the rule of Baraban, Isabella is held to be a given candidate to be his successor. Her political power can be used elsewhere. Demonia's declared war. Yeah, we'll grant military access. That's fine. East Franconia has declared war on a new enemy, Heves. It's like independence. Ah, these guys. Alright, well, good luck. They want to hire no. We're not selling our troops over there. You are currently at 5. We have 2 levels of military tech to get through before we can build siege weapons. An offer to trade favors for ducats. He's asking to give them you know, we'll accept. Alright, we can build some stuff here. Let's get a couple of temples built. They declared war on the Scythian revolts. Yeah, they're allied with us. Only in the 16th century, Cardinal Francisco Jimenez de Cisneros, 16th century. The sites of the North African coast, a region where his religious zeal could find an outlet now that Reconquista was over in Spain. We gained some ducats, we gained some prestige, okay? Okay, well, our diplomat was ousted and our spy network was hit. Alright, so it's gonna be a while before we're gonna be able to get siege weapons. Okay, that's fine. Then let's get the armies built up a little bit here. So I think we're going to want to start gaining control of the Adriatic. Oh, you guys are having a lot of trouble with your rebels. The clergy have long objected to our use of heathen in high positions. We get rid of our... Alright, well, we'll get rid of our advisor and see if we can hire a new one. Alright, very well. Heir falls ill. "50-50 chance of our heir dies." I don't want to spend the money, sorry. There are claims that local fishermen have improved their ship designs. If we do careful study of their ships and try building a copy, our best admirals believe that our naval technology will benefit a lot for... We gain some expense inflation. No, we'll just gain the 10 diplomatic power. Alright, we want to start building up some money here. Our quartermaster has proven to be an excellent appointment, doing valuable work for the realm. Government reform progress, prestige, and administrative power. No, I want the military power. Thank you very much. Alright. Well, I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. Alright, we're coming along. I do need to increase the size of the Navy. Alright, well, we'll see what we get up to. I'll be looking to go to war here soon. Alright, but for now, we will stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.